going down.
Hey, all our fair too. I go by the name Kevi Kev, Kevi Koos. That's not a chicken, it's a rooster. More shorter. Nzo Boost. And welcome to the first episode of Behind the Game with Ellesse and Sidestep. You're probably asking yourself, Manje Behind the Game. Well, Behind the Game is a show where we get to find out what happens behind the scenes of artists, DJs, Nabataba Panda Yonje. So Zogala Subonisa good to Kamban Bafeti. Taka. Wasting my brother, we started at the pain and we're killing them all. We like the same thing again to my gang. If you need me, you hit up my you give him a call. And today I'm having you on Buffet. I got DJ Vino, aka Vino with the heat. Let's go behind the game and find out what makes his style authentic. Azia Buffet.
I'm phone, I'm tired, I'm stressed today. I know this life can be rough. I think I don't live enough.
What's up, DJ Vino? Welcome to Behind the Game with Sidestep and ellesse, you know. So Tina Vele Subuza, I'm a Christian and get to know who DJ Vino is and Behind the Game, young Tony. I'm not sure I'm Christian. So before we go far, what do you think Vele inspired DJ Vino's style?
Yo, what inspired DJ Vino's style is, I'd say basically my upbringing, like where I grew up. Basically in Kulekas, you know.
Yeah.
So what influenced that is like just basically getting the different types of like cultures from where I grew up to where in Eskela, because I went to like a school in the north.
Yeah.
So getting that type of like different cultures, basically I got to create my own style of like getting that hip hop t-shirts, mixing it with she knows. You know what I mean?
So would you also say that like your parents like kind of influenced your style? Because me, I won't lie, like my mom used to dress me, and then until I became older, and then I started making my own decisions, you know?
I would rather, my sister, my
your
brother,
sister,
because they come from two different worlds, you know? So my brother comes off on a skater world, on a hip hop world, as opposed to my sister comes from a situation of R&B. She's more softer. That taught me like she was more of a hippie, I'd say, you know, as opposed to my brother is more of a hip hop, you know, skater style, you know.
And that's dope. So obviously the show is called Behind the Game, you know.
100%.
So for the people watching, Abazamguba DJ, what is the first thing you think they need to know before they say, you know what, I'm Kevi Kev, I want to be a DJ, and I want to make sure that I make everything right?
First thing, you gotta love the music. First thing, you gotta
Fully.
love the music, and from there, the love will grow, you know, because you get to basically understand where your love lies, whether you're part of hip hop, whether you're part of a house group, whether you're part of piano, you know, the list can go on, whether you're part of rock. So if you get to love the music, you can get to play around with the music. You know, so the first thing, definitely you gotta love the music.
You gotta love the music, okay?
100%.
And then now, obviously now with the piano situation, you being a hip hop DJ, do you think it has like affected you or affected the hip hop space as a whole?
I personally feel like it didn't, because it just grew the culture. So I mean, back then, Kwaito was one of the biggest genres. We didn't have any hip hop or house people saying, why are they sabotaging it? It's just a culture.
Fully.
It's a musical, it's South African music at the end of the day, you know?
Fully.
So that basically, what it does, it shines the light on Africa or South Africa as a whole.
You know?
So that is, for us as hip hop cats, I personally feel like it's a good thing. Just that, yes, 100%, we came from an era where the light was shining on
hip-hop,
more, you know,
hip-hop,
but now it's just that now we just got to pass on basically the baton to the piano cats, and hopefully that we're going to learn something from them, and which we are, you know.
And then one more question before via Otiama, what? How important it is for you to look good before Zodlala Jawan? Go on the ones and twos. You know, good me.
The way you look is the way you present yourself, is the way you're gonna play the music. So if you look hot, definitely like the confidence will be there, the set will be dope, you know, the music will be heard, because it just creates this whole image of like you look dope, the music is dope, the vibe is dope. So basically like man, the dress code definitely gotta be on point. Never.
It's very important, you know? DJ Vino, my brother, thank you for joining us on Behind the Game with Sidestep and ellesse. But before we let you go, my brother, we've got a game called 2K Fit, whereby we give you 2K to come up with a fit. But there's a catch, my brother. We won't just let you just have 2K like that. You have 60 seconds for you to come up with this fit. And in that 60 seconds, my brother, you better make sure you get the best fits, good enough for you to even wear when you go play.
Trust in me, baby.
Ready, my dog? Let's go. 44 seconds. Yeah.
This was something different. This.
Get a
Sure.
Time up. Oh yeah. Time up. Ha. DJ Vino. Are you sure about your choice, boy? Because if you pass 2K, we are definitely not giving you anything.
Broski.
Because that's the whole point of the game, 2K. You can't go above 2K.
Sister, why did you tell me the TNC?
Yeah, before? But now you know. Sister, hello. I see you, wow. I see you. Whoa, you're on 900?
Already.
I see. 1.4.
No, we're too soft. Soft.
This is the t-shirt. The outfit is almost done, eh?
Still soft.
Jelly price talent. We're on 1.750.
Soft. We're still soft.
Okay. Bucket hat. Vino.
No ways.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Vino got it right. So right now we're on 1,969.96 cents. Shout out to Vino. Thank you. Shout out. You got it right. But wait, let's see the drip. Let's see if you didn't just choose clothes. So right now we're gonna get Vino to fit the swag and see if it's gonna fit his DJ set tonight. Zia Baba.
Don't waste time, you don't send me a text. I'll reply when I can. I'm phone, I'm tired, I'm stressed today. I know this life can be rough. I think I don't live enough. I wanna ball like Warren Buffett. I wanna spend a couple of profits. Why do I work so hard? I'ma always go work this hard. Nah, where do I get to a place where I'm living, enjoying this life of mine?
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Ipeli Lipati. Thank you for joining us. Shout out DJ Vino for joining us and getting the 2K fit right. Because next time we don't know if they're gonna get it right? Don't forget to like, subscribe on our page at Sidestep SA. Dango!
It's going down.